da onda, ora io prima la mattina, andate un po' ora, prendo in andare. you know where the Dow's going today? All day, all week, occupy Wall Street. All day, all week, occupy Wall Street.
All day, all week,
Occupy Wall Street.
We
Are the 99%.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
I was sleeping in the park nearby, trying to get that like popular.
The 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%. Yes, we are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
Little enthusiasm, please. There's no First Amendment rights in America anymore!
Somebody just got arrested for riding on the sidewalk with chalk. Scary, man. It's scary.
You saw that?
Yeah.
She was riding.
I saw this girl riding with chalk. I just saw her get hauled away in a wagon.
Just for riding with chalk? They came over to her and arrested her?
They were already here, man. They came and arrested her.
Occupy! 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 Wall Street! Occupy! Wall Street! Occupy! Occupy!
Okay, so the reason we're gathering like this is because the police have decided to try to divide us by picking people out of the crowd, by combing through our space, and arresting people on bogus charges. So, instead of dispersing like we have been, we thought we would stay unified because unity is our strength.
I think that they're very afraid of us right now, and they're just trying to instill the same fear in us, but we're all way more convinced in our task here, our mission. And when I was waiting for her to come up with my idea, or when they were like, threatening to take me to the Bronx or whatever, I was talking with the police officers about this, and they were like, that's a very noble cause, and I understand a lot of what you're saying, and I agree with what you're saying. So I really believe that they're only here because it's their job, and I think that all of them, most of them at least, agree with what we're doing.
the privileged few. It says, we the people.
that you're willing to hear him speak. And then we set the agenda. How do you guys feel about that?
Mic check! Hi everyone! My name is Sam Cohen. I'm a civil rights attorney. Our position is that you have the right to be here, to associate, and to express your opinions. As I understand, you have not yet reached consensus on what exactly your message is. We will not be a part of that process. That is up to you. We want to make sure that you can be here to do that. That's all. You all are what is called an unincorporated association. Unincorporated associations have full legal rights to enter into contracts and to act collectively. You would be, as an association, our office's client. We would communicate that to the police. And we would demand that police communications to the association are communicated through our office. As for how the police would know that they are not allowed to take down tents, that will require the issuance of an order from a judge. We would give the court order or a copy of it to the ranking police officer on the scene. And we would also communicate it to the New York Police Department Legal Bureau, so that it cannot be said that the police as a whole did not have notice of the court's order.
Are there any potential repercussions from the police or the city that could happen because of this? Because of this, yeah.
Yes. We might lose. We might lose by the court ruling that we've got no particular expressive association right to be here. Or we may lose in that the court may rule that we're not allowed to have tents. That is a possibility. Personally, I think it is fairly fucking obvious that this is expressive association. And I've shown a few people here the law I pulled showing that no permit is required to have a less than 400 square foot tent up for under 30 days. So I feel pretty good about this. But we may lose.
I now move for consensus. Fibonacci.
have a sprained wrist thanks to the police officer's abuse. 2 captains, Cordero as well as Winsky, officers Winsky and Cordero. They told me I was sitting on the tarps. They told me I was free to get off. I got off and turned around, and then they grabbed me. And then they picked me up and they threw me over the tarps. Videos are all over YouTube with over 60,000 hits. My name is Eric, and I was a victim of police abuse for peaceful protesting. You're welcome.
even has a low, it's considered size.
But sir, this is being held up by the things that are on the
I
bench.
understand, but
You're getting that order from some
Can we just pull it like this?
all you can do is take the stuff and wrap it underneath. But see this stuff that's holding it like this? You can't have this stuff because it's considered size.
Okay,
Stuff. Whatever you hold, just wrap it underneath. Wrap it. Like you gotta take this off of here.
Hey, at least they waited till the rain stopped. Yeah.
Occupied, free of charge, free of spin, free of propaganda. You won't find this in the New York Times, the Daily News, the New York Post, or the USA Today, but you'll only find it in reality. Wall Street, occupied. Yes, you may, ma'am. Enjoy it. Spread the word. Free of charge, free of propaganda. Extra, extra, read all about it. Wall Street, occupied.
then you have to join our side. If you can't afford to buy a politician, join us.
Number one.
Number one.
Stay together.
Stay together.
And keep moving.
And keep moving.
If someone gets arrested.
If someone gets arrested.
The legal team.
The legal team.
And media.
And media.
Can move forward.
Can move forward.
While everyone else.
While everyone else.
Keeps moving.
Keeps moving.
All day, all week, occupy Wall Street. All day, all week, occupy Wall Street. All day, all week,
Occupy Wall Street.
all day, all week.
Banks got bailed out. We got sold out. 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 Banks got bailed out.
The 99%, and so are you.
The 99%.
And so are you.
The 99%.
So are you.
Are the 99%.
And so are you. And so are you.
Who's rich? Our rich. Who's rich? Our rich. Fuck the rich. Let them pay my tuition. They have enough money. Put a cap on their salaries. Fuck the rich. Let them pay our tuition. Fuck the rich.
Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. And the war, tax the rich. And the war, tax the rich. And the war, tax the rich. And the war, tax the rich.
let them wash us out. Well, and then another one. We'll have our day in the sun, but just in case it rains, use these.
Is anyone here? From camping?
This is like a real long-flow system. I love this. Thank you. Don't give up. We are with you. 99%.
NBC, yeah.
You got press release.
Yeah, lots of those.
That's what helps the movement.
Sometimes we use these and these.
And people use these to come here.
Thanks, Anon.
Hey!
I'm Egyptian American. I'm proud of you guys. Tahrir Square is here.
Where are you from?
Egypt. You know Tahrir Square?
What?
Tahrir Square. Liberty Square.
Yeah.
That's here too. All right.
guarantee you this, when you occupy Wall Street with us, you'll see how this family works. Everybody's all about love. There's nothing different skin tone, eye color, nothing. Just here. Pure love, you know? You could be great with maybe doing kitchen or legal. You know, you want to study that law and get your knowledge from it, right? Anything is anything. But once I saw this, I just had to kind of break it down and how I feel about this movement. And they're going to be, this is beautiful. I love it. I have my own best decision.
good. Thank you.
Capitalism is freedom. Anarchy is chaos. Everyone in America is happy. Capitalism is your only friend. Waste is progress. Hollywood is art. The state is your friend. Obama is change. Privatize everything. Tax the poor. Kiss the rich. Free trade is fair trade. Capitalism is working. America is working! Working! Smash the working class! Smash! Everyone grows up to be a rock star!
Disney movies are true!
This march is trying to send to the public. We have
Print more money!
And I want it now. I need lots of cars. I need lots of cars.
The rich deserve to be taxed less. I'm proud to be an American.
Well, at least I know I'm free. Anytime you feel the pain, just eat someone's brain. to stay till we build a better way, and we'll fight for our rights to be free.
What are you doing? You're under attack! Stand up, fight back! What are you doing? You're under attack! Stand up, fight back! What are you doing? We're under attack! Stand up, fight back!
approximately 4 hours.
That will take approximately 4 hours
To clean each section of the part.
to clean each section of the part.
Once this section has been cleaned,
Once the section has been cleaned,
it will be reopened to the public.
it will be reopened to the public
For lawful
for lawful
use consent
use consent.
regulations.
Regular regulations.
For your information,
For your information,
a copy of Brookfield regulations
a copy of Brookfield regulations
governing the use of the park
governing the use of the park
attached to the notice.
is attached to the notice.
This next sheet of paper
This next sheet of paper
is regarding how to be a lawful citizen.
how to be a lawful citizen.
Ducati Park is privately owned.
Ducati Park is privately owned.
Space that is designed
Space that is designed
and intended for use
and intended for use
and enjoyment by the general public
and enjoyed by the general public
for passive recreation.
for passive recreation,
For the safety and enjoyment
for the safety and enjoyment
of everyone.
of everyone.
The following types of behavior
The following types of behavior
are prohibited.
are prohibited in Ducati Park.
Camping,
Camping,
erection of tents,
erection of tents,
or other structures,
or other structures,
lying down on the ground,
lying down on the ground,
lying down on benches,
lying down on benches,
sitting areas or walkways,
sitting areas or walkways,
which unreasonably interferes
which unreasonably interferes
with the use of benches,
with the use of benches,
sitting areas or walkways by others,
sitting areas or walkways by others,
the placement of tarps,
the placement of tarps,
or sleeping bags,
or sleeping bags,
or other covering on the property,
or other covering on the property,
storage or placement
storage or placement
of personal property on the ground,
of personal property on the ground,
benches, sitting areas,
benches, sitting areas,
or walkways which is unreasonably
or walkways which unreasonably interferes
with the use of such areas by others,
with the use of such areas by others,
the use of bicycles, skateboards, and rollerblades,
the use of bicycles, skateboards, and rollerblades,
the removal of objects from trash receptacles,
the removal of objects from trash receptacles.
Stop for jail. Shut up. You're one of them hippies. Yeah.
Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Thanks, God bailed out. We got sold out. We are the 99%. So are you. The 99%. We
looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
The people united will never be defeated. 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 This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like! Show me what a democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like. Join us. Come on.
We're going to replant. But for now, we need to move people's stuff nicely out of the bed. Come on.
to take it out of the middle class divide. I said, no, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You gotta go. You told me twice. It's called a collateralized debt obligation. It means you take nothing and sell it for a lie. And then when everybody realizes that they've been fucked, you go to the Treasury Secretary. Well, he just happened to work for Goldman Sachs, for God's sake. He says, oh, you people can't do without your bonuses. I mean, what's Dave Bloomberg gonna do? So we're gonna take the money from the poor people in the middle class, and we're gonna give it to you. That's the new American way. We'll be occupying Wall Street. We say no fucking way.
Don't give me the bullshit, okay?
I went out last night to the limestone. A bunch of us went out. And a bunch of other OWSers were there. And they had a bunch of folks going over there last night.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Yes. Yes.
Everybody here is on their own. It's, you know, it's endorsed by the AFL-CIO, but not endorsed by the local union. Same with me, yeah. But we're here standing in solidarity because we know something has to change. Yeah. Absolutely, something has to change.
Yeah. Contact. Where to leave our contact number if they need us.
I'll bring you to the press table. Bobby, you know a contact person here?
No, they do have like a labor group meetings, like get information. They would know. They don't have unofficially.
Something like that.
Oh, it should be you. Yeah. They protested the Central State and Labor Council delegates meeting, and the delegates voted unanimously to support it. Now it's up to the executive.
Right up that way is people want information and media.
Yeah, I got a couple of minutes.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Doing our best. Can I get your name and contact? I know.
More than a bunch of guys that are.
You were so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. No, it means so much.
Well, you guys are fighting for a lot of.
Thank you.
Everybody's got their own individual opinions, just like this whole movement, right? There's not a consensus among everybody. Everybody has their own views. What we do agree on is that the system is broken and it needs to be changed. All right, great, guys. Well, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good job. Thanks for coming out, guys.
No, very good.
Yeah. I was going to play you.
No, I'd rather you got the hard one.
I'm here about 8 times.
Very good. How you doing?
I was on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Me too,
When we were escorted by the nice police officers right onto the roadbed.
Yeah, exactly.
I was here for a massive labor demonstration that Wednesday. I've been here a few times at the labor outreach table on my own. You know,
That's how it is, on your own. Yeah.
I'm a tax-paying American, and I'm not happy. I'm an underemployed tax-paying American with years of training. And the wealthy get away with murder in our city, using unscrupulous employers. It cost our city's tax base an estimated $545 million in 2008 with these unscrupulous employers on high-rise buildings alone. Not paying their workers off the books, no labor rights. I mean, you know, that's $500 million, but they'd be more than happy to blame a teacher for that. And I grew up in Brooklyn, and they're closing my firehouse in my neighborhood. $500 million would pay for that, you know, but nobody speaks about this. They just let it go. Just to work on this job across the street, I need a pocket full of cards that says I'm certified to do things. And unfortunately, you can walk down any block that there's a non-union job going on. There's some guy hanging out up there with sneakers, you know, with one plank board across, and you know, his boss doesn't care about him. There's no labor rights there. Things that people fought and died for, these people aren't getting the benefits from. And they say they're just doing jobs people don't, you know, want to do, but they want to do it just like us. They want those safety things too. They're not stupid people. It's just they got the boss's food on their neck. You know what I mean? He says he's going to call the authorities on them if they get up. And it shouldn't be that way. That's not the American dream I was told was going to happen. If I worked my ass off. I started paying Social Security when I was 15 years old. I mean, and now they want to privatize it like they're doing with the teachers and everything else. You got to realize we're all in this together, man. And that's why I'm glad I came out here today. I got too many of my brothers and sisters, highly skilled professional construction workers that is in there. They have to decide whether to pay their mortgage mortgage or put food on the table. And it's a shame. It's a shame. None of us should have to live like that. And we are the 99%. And that's why we're here with you today. Thank you. If we are told, watch out!
What's your name?
Lawrence.
What? What? Lawrence what? Lawrence what? You don't even have a freaking name! What's your name? What's your name?